Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a beautiful Sunday again here in Europe, Switzerland. And I'm just listening in my AirPod right now, a Michael Jordan podcast, a podcast about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan always inspires me. If you ever watched The Last Dance on Netflix, guys, it is one of the best documentaries, probably the best documentary on sports that I've ever seen. Since I watched that documentary, I became even more interested in Michael Jordan's life and his legacy. And that's why I got a podcast right now in my ear on all the things Michael Jordan had to overcome and go through in order to become the greatest, if not one of the greatest legends of all time in sports. As we navigate our own weird paths outside of this garden thing, I got some work to do. The ultras that are gathering, guys. You see these ultras right now? This is all part of the young boys. Hey, yo! I think it looks like that I'm constantly on holiday here while I've been in Switzerland. Because in Sydney, it was just all about rain, right? This so happens to turn out that anywhere I'm going turns out to be very, very scenic. People just floating in lakes, man. This is just how it rolls here. We're at the African festival right now. Sunday vibes here. Doing a bit of a concert going on right now. It is that time again. It is time to train. I don't know any other interesting way to put it. It is time to train. It is that time. It is that time, everyone. Woo! Let's go. Campus right here. They got like this brand new facilities being made. So if you look in here right now, facilities in general, guys, are pretty amazing. Also, look at this guy in a Man City shirt. I don't know about that. Public can just use it. I mean, they have to book it. It's pretty nice, right? Like clay court kind of thing. Let me just show you some facilities real quick, because Switzerland is god level on great fields. Now they're famous. Okay, if you look ahead of me, you also got another field. If you look at this, it's great artificial grass and you can just use it, guys. And look at that. You got walls as well, amazing. And then you got a stadium. I don't usually see people from the public like go on this beautiful grass here, but you can use that track. And I'll go even one step further, guys. There's goals lying around right here. More goals here. You got more here. Look at this, and the public is just free. Public is just free to use this, guys. How amazing is this? Here's my favorite place that I would be training right now. I'd be training here right now today if I was able to, if I was fit to. But this is called the box right here. This is one of my favorite places, the box. This is why Europeans are just so much better than a lot of other countries at football, because they grow up with facilities like this. Let's try and see if I can. And this is a beautiful space because you can just kick the ball there, kick the ball there. If you want the ball to come back, I kick the ball, it comes back to me and I can just hit it there. Bro, the box is one of my favorite places in the world. I love the box. I've done a lot of videos here. I've spent countless dozens, maybe hundreds of hours training in this box right here. And it's another facility here in Switzerland, which just makes it god level, right? Am I right? Even one more place here, guys. By the way, no smoking, but right here as well, you got another facility. And as an Australian here in Switzerland, this is the stuff I love to see. It is amazing, the facilities you got here on offer. These guys are doing some top baller right now. In this container right here is a gym. And if you look inside, you guys can see it is a gym. I believe the young boys players use this gym, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult today because that gym is locked. I'm here out on the track. I'm here out on this green grass. But over there is where our challenge lies today. And that challenge lies on those bars. I am starting to near the end of this workout. I have an announcement, which I think is pretty exciting. I think this announcement's pretty exciting. And this announcement is gonna entail us leaving the country. Yes, that means leaving the country. I forgot to say as I'm leaving, there's even another field here. I mean, look at those walls. Doesn't that just make you want to train your one touch effectively? So yeah, we are basically gonna be leaving next week. Today is a Sunday. I have about 36 hours to 48 hours before I leave again for another country. Any guesses to which that country might be? What's the country, guys, you know? I'm gonna reveal it in the next 48 hours when I leave, but it's going to be exciting and we are heading to that new country, all right? You guys wanna see me travel around Europe? We're gonna make it happen. In terms of my injury, guys, I'm actually quite positive today because I think the calf responded better than what I thought, because yesterday, honestly, it was a bit sore again after that run. I thought, damn, not again. But today, it doesn't feel too bad. I may be able to go for my second sort of rehab recovery run in a couple of days, which is great. And then we'll be out on the field in no time, I guess. Speaking of these amazing facilities that we got here today, obviously we've got this tennis court, but all the facilities that I shown you today just earlier, guys, like, man, how lucky do we have it? It also begs the question for me, like, when you have facilities like this, they're so amazing and they're open to the public, why can't a country like Switzerland produce even more world-class players? Why does a country like Brazil or Argentina produce so many world-class players, yet their facilities are probably so much worse than here in Switzerland? It's always got me begging the question about hunger. How much do you want it? Because even if you do have great facilities, if you're not hungry enough, then you won't utilize them. You won't utilize them for the thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. When you have it so good in a country like Switzerland, where it's very hard to go into poverty. You have a very good social system here. Whereas in South America, for example, it's just not as good and you could easily fall into poverty, or you're born into poverty, so football is your only way out. The sand, or those favelas, or the street courts, or the beaches, wherever you got a facility to play, you're gonna give it your all. And once you do get the beautiful facilities in Europe or wherever you are around the world, then you're gonna play just that much better because you're adapted to the worst circumstances. It's like England. Like, I remember all the hype around St. George's Park and how much hundreds of millions are spending in St. George's Park or Wembley Stadium or all these beautiful facilities that you have in the Premier League, yet, hey, does that guarantee you a championship? Does that guarantee you a World Cup? No. So yeah, just something I'm pondering, guys, all right? You don't need great facilities to become a great player. You just don't. All you need is a ball, a field, a goal, and yourself, some teammates. Football is a very simple game, and sports in general is very simple. You just need to be creative, you need to be hungry, and if you have that creativeness, you have that hunger, and you have that talent, bro, all those three things combined with dedication, how far can you take it? How far can you really take it? Next 48 hours, exciting things to come. This was day 46 of the 100-day challenge. Also, what are the facilities like in your country? Let me know in the comments. I'm reading every single one. This was day 46 of the 100-day challenge.